Right then folk, welcome back to another video beer review. Today we've got a beer coming out of Thornbridge and it is 1838, a pale ale coming in at 4.5% ABV. Bottle condition it says, from the Union as well, another one from their Union kit. This one, it says, named after the year Burton Union, the Burton Union system was patented by Peter Walker. 1838 is brewed exclusively on the set at Thornbridge. 1838 combines the best British malt, Maris Otter, with the finest Goldings hops for a full-bodied premium pale ale with a light amber hue. This beer delivers sweet, biscuity malt flavours balanced with floral hop notes and a crisp finish. This beer was brewed on the Burton Union and contains live yeast, bottle conditioned to provide natural carbonation and the flavour you would expect from a pint of cask ale in a pub. Please pour carefully to leave the yeast in the bottle. Best before 31st of Jan 2026. So yeah, this came in my March box from Thornbridge. Looking forward to trying it, giving it a go. Nice kiss on the opening. Hopefully this one will be on cask somewhere. I get to try on cask, which I'd love to do so. I don't know when that will be though, because I'm just trying to think when I'm next in Brum City Centre. It's a bit of a while. I might try and go actually next Saturday, a week Saturday, or Friday or something like that. But we'll see. We'll leave the rest. Got a little bit of the sedimentation in the glass there, so that's what that little touch you see there of haze, but it was absolutely crystal clear until I stopped observing what I was doing. Oh, smells good. Nice, decent carbonation on it. It was lovely colour, lovely kind of golden colour nose. I'd say it's relatively malty, a nice little bit of sweetness there. Yeah, like a honey sweetness. Quite bready. Quite crisp. There's a little bit of a tangerine sort of note in there with the hops. I don't say exactly what hops, I didn't really read. Well, you know, sometimes being a dyslexic, you read and it doesn't go in because you're more focused on actually doing the reading thing. Yeah, it doesn't say what hops exactly. I don't think it even says online. But I'm guessing some British hops of some form. We'll dive in there. Cheers. Surprisingly tangy and citrusy. It's pretty dry is what I would say. Very dry. Much drier than I thought it would be, considering it's a, you know, yeah, what sort of beer it is. Yeah, it is a touch dry and it is a touch bitter, more bitter than I'd expect. I've just been watching like the craft beer channel's documentary sort of style thing they've done on cask beer, and I'm on the episode about Faversham, about Shepherd name and everything like that. I've done the Burton Union system already. Fantastic to obviously which Thornbridge were part of. Fantastic to learn about that and learn more about it. But you know, the Shepherd name one's particularly focusing on the chalky water. This tastes like it's using really chalky water, but I'm pretty sure the water that they use at Thornbridge is a bit softer. It's coming up really dry. Really dry, quite sharp and acidic. There's a bit of a citrusy note to it, like to the extent that you wouldn't necessarily think it's like an English hop. It's almost, I want to say there's something like Target used in this, maybe a bit of Challenger or something. It's quite I'd say slightly spicy, a little bit pointy, pokey. It's all right. I've had better. I've had better on the system, on the Union system. This has probably been my least favourite out of the ones I've had. Sorry, it does say Golding Tops, if I've read it properly. I would never have thought it would just be Golding Tops. Because there's something a little bit more sharp and a little bit more tart, I'd say, as well, almost. Yeah, it's just a bit bling. Yeah, not the biggest fan of that, unfortunately. Thornbridge 1838. I'd like to try it on cask and see what it's like, because I think I don't really like bottle conditioned, because it always gives a completely different carbonation level to what you get in cask. And they're like, oh well, you know, it's kind of like a cask. It's very different. It'll be much smoother, much creamier, I think, on cask, like as every cask beer is, but and much more gently carbonated. I think the carbonation in this doesn't help it. So yeah, we'd definitely like to try, like I say, on cask and see what it's like. But in the bottle, I'm not the biggest fan. See you next one. Cheers.